everybody. Welcome back to Tarina Anthologies. Today we have something sweet and special for you. It is our first hot reads. Ooh,
Yay!
So this is something we're going to be doing every once in a while, and we were lucky enough to find David Rogge on Twitter, and we gave him the book and asked him to pick a story to read, and he chose Shauna Jared's Southern Hospitality. Shauna, you want to tell us a little bit about Southern Hospitality?
Sure. It's a story about a couple of survivors of the zombie apocalypse who are out on a supply run, and they run into something that is a little bit worse than the zombies, actually. Run into some trouble on their supply run one afternoon, and just tells how they escaped that threat.
If they escape that threat. Let's find out. Okay, well, yeah, put your listening ears on, and David's gonna read a little bit here. All right.
There was blood everywhere. Hannah rounded the corner to the living room in the house she and Jake were clearing, and the scene she found resembled a gruesome Renaissance painting. 3 bodies sprawled on the couch in various poses, stomachs splayed open, intestines falling to the floor. Chunks were missing from faces and arms, too. Another body lay face down on the floor in a pool of dried blood. Another sat in an armchair, faceless, with its shirt blood-soaked and ripped. A banner reading "Happy Birthday, Alan" hung over the fireplace, and remnants of cake and other party foods lay rotting on the tables. Presents wrapped in blue paper sat patiently on the coffee table, forever waiting for Alan to open them, while blue and silver balloons lay deflated on the ground. "Holy shit," Jake said, letting out a low whistle as he surveyed the scene. He came up behind Hannah and entered the room without hesitation, as he slung the rifle over his shoulder. He kicked at a balloon and bent to pick up a gift. Turning to Hannah, he raised an eyebrow. "Should we help open the birthday presents?" He shook the gift in his hand, then tossed it to Hannah. Instinctively, Hannah caught it. She wrinkled her nose and stepped forward to replace it on the coffee table. "That's disrespectful, Jake," she said with disapproval. Hannah surveyed the scene again, and a chill ran down her spine. As supply runners for their group, this wasn't the first time they'd stumbled on such a display. It never got easier, though, seeing the aftermath of a rotter attack. "Unlucky son of a bitch, Alan was," Jake said, ignoring Hannah. He continued to explore the room, picking up books and framed photos. "Can you imagine a rotter crashing your damn birthday party?" he said in his thick southern accent, tossing a book on the couch with disdain. "Let's just go, all right?" Hannah said, already backing away from the scene. She clutched her pistol in one hand and her backpack full of supplies in the other. They had already searched 6 other houses today and had found plenty of canned food, medicine, and even toilet paper. "Hold on, we haven't even checked the pantry in this one yet. Could be some good stuff in here." Jake brushed past Hannah on his way to the kitchen. She followed him, goose flesh prickling on her arms as they went. She thought about Liam, her 10-year-old brother, who was waiting back at camp. She just wanted to get back to him and make sure he was okay. Seeing something as innocent as a birthday party ruined by the rotters made her long to wrap her arms around her baby brother. He was all she had now, and the thought of anything happening to him made her feel sick. "What did Liam ask you to bring back?" Jake asked, as if reading her mind, while searching the pantry and the compact kitchen. "Yoo-hoo," Hannah said. It was Liam's favorite drink, and he hadn't had one in months. She'd been hoping to find him at least 1 bottle today, but no such luck. "Damn," Jake said, slamming the fridge shut, confirming her expectations. "Let's go. Maybe tomorrow we'll find some," Hannah said, hoisting the backpack onto her shoulder, while Jake tossed some canned food into his bag. He stopped what he was doing and gave her a look. "Did you get spooked, kitten?" The corners of his mouth twitched from the effort it took not to grin. "Don't call me kitten," Hannah huffed, while flipping him the bird and turning away. He was infuriating with that deep-voiced drawl and those smoky green, dark eyes of his that could drive a nun to sin. They'd paired up for supply runs many times, and she'd gotten to know Jake over the past few months and knew what an asshole he was. Still, she couldn't deny the attraction she felt towards him. That pissed her off. He followed her, chuckling, as she made her way out of the house. It's okay, Han. Not everyone is cut out for the apocalypse. Ugh, what was it about him she found attractive again? She wondered to herself. Outside, the road was deserted. No rotters anywhere in sight, so she kept walking with Jake in tow. Come on, you know I'm only joking, he called after her as she rolled her eyes. Suddenly, a scraping sound, like metal on metal, stopped her in her tracks. Jake narrowly avoided colliding into her, and she could feel his body heat warming her skin. He was so close. What was that? Hannah asked. She turned in a circle, looking everywhere, but saw nothing. No rotters, no people, no dogs, nothing. What the hell was that noise then? Looking just as bewildered, Jake pulled the rifle off his back. Hannah followed suit, pulling the pistol from the holster on her side. They heard the noise again, and both turned in the direction it was coming from. They caught each other's eyes, silently agreeing to follow the sound. Hannah took the lead, with Jake in tow.
If you guys enjoyed that, you can listen to the whole full recording if you are a member of our Patreon at a monster or mermaid or higher tier. So if you're like, I gotta hear some more of that and see some more of those amazing pictures, that is how you can sign up.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be a link in the text box, the comment box.
You know you want to.
Yes.
Anyone?
Where?
And if you want to, we're gonna pop David's Twitter name here, and you can follow him too. And of course, Tarina Anthologies. All right, thanks guys for joining us. Hope to
Thank
see
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.